MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, they're down 3-1, so it's do or die time now. That's not a good place to be, obviously, but we do see some teams play their best when their backs are up against the ropes. The key is to just take it one game at a time and not worry about how many more wins you need.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Jesus Luzardo has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch, and that's how Game 5 is begun.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He's right there. And there's one gone to start the night.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 13, David Bote.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 1-0 home. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
And there are two away now.
Batting first, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Victor Caratini. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Bote at second with two down. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Here's the 1-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for the Cubs. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. Jarrell Cotton gets the ball with a world championship on the line. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
The Athletics, the center fielder, number 22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Pitch on the way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And, of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. Still no score. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Rizzo swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The Athletic, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Took a good cut that time. It comes up empty. 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And here's a ball hit in the air. He's under it and makes the catch standing inside the visitor's bullpen.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hey.
3-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A's are gone in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Steven Souza.
The right fielder, number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left, but a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Here's the pitch. Got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So here's Albert Almora next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. This one's down to third. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. First offering on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty's going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Athletic, the left fielder, Chris Davis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Davis drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: homer, strikeout, or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
John Murphy.
So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. 0-1 the count. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Souza. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ball game. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, David Bote.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bote.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in this stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Man at second here with 2 away, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. He's set, and the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Davis. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's set. The 0-1. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2. Here it is.
Back down to 2-2.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Piscotty retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Here's the 0-2.
At the ball. 1 ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Tony Kemp. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Olson.
2 away now in the Oakland 4th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out with the man at first. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Oakland. It remains 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Hernan Perez. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here's Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Two runs on the board after the home run by Javi Baez. His first homer so far in the series, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Showtrack tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure.
Stepping in now, David Bodie.
Number 13.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. This one also hit deep to left field. Davis going back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Gio. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Paul Blackburn takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Victor Caratini, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
2-0, here it is. Hit down the line at first. Reined in. So So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Three runs already home here. Softly hit to the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the shot. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the A's, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Up high. 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha. First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Chris Davis next to bat. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Caratini recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Well, I think this will be ruled an error, so the no-hit bid is still alive. If it's not, there might be a riot in that dugout, and rightfully so.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. From the stretch.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
A runner on first with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They're down 4-0. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Settling in now, Hernan Perez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Steven Souza hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And into bat next is Albert Almora. First pitch on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike 3 looking. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 4-0. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses inside 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Count remains 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Striding in, Tony Kemp. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
high in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail here 4-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
7th inning ready to roll. And stepping up as the shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
To the plate now, David Bodie. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 1 for 3. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Rwanda Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Cubs 4 and the A's nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Matt Olson stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 home. Swing and a liner. And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty B, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Craig Kimbrell takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Craig Kimbrell.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Runners on first with 1 down. Misses. Ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. 8th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the A's nothing. Joaquin Soria has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini.
from the stretch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Soria features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Down and away, ball 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Davis going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
J.B. Wendelken enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. At the plate now, Hernan Perez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, Dero. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your two boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Steven Souza is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Two out with the man at first. Two and one now to Steven Souza. The 2-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Albert Almora would be next. He loses him on ball 4.
Looked like he might have got squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cubs lead it 5-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, John.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Murphy. He went down on strikes last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Perez calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Tony Kemp. Ladies and gentlemen.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 56, Kyle Wright.
So coming to the plate, Tony Kemp. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side.
And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the coach's box. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're on to the 9th now in game number 5. The Cubbies are in front 5-0. Hector Velasquez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh. 2-0 now.
2-0.
The 2-0 home is taken, ball 3. Now the 3-0 offering finds the zone, strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
At the plate, David Bote. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Laureano has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next to the pad, the designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Bryant. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker, and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
In now, Victor Caratini.
as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. That's the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Lou Trevino enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Hernan Perez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. picked him up. Murphy waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Cubs lead this one 7-0. Rowan Wick, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a Game 6. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Souza on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Baez is there, 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, Matt Olson.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Struck him out, and it's over. They are World Series champions.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. More reactions now to this series-clinching victory. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new World Champs.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 13 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Athletics, no runs on only 2 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.